A wonderful evening to everyone. I hope you are taking care of yourself and your loved one and having a great time. I am Anupam Panchal from Uttarakhand, currently student at Team.i, the Entertainment and Media Institute 19th batch. Today we are here with the live series popularly known as Tales 255. So for the alumni speak, we have a very interesting person with us today. So guys, please give me a moment to let her tune in. Hello Rashmita. Good evening ma'am, how are you doing?
Hi, Anupam.
How are you ma'am?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great ma'am. Ma'am, please allow me to introduce you to our viewers.
1 second, there's something. I'm not able to see you. Okay.
Is it proper now?
I'm not able to see you. Just 1 second.
Okay.
Can we do this again? Like 1 second.
Hello ma'am. Am I audible? Some network issue. Ma'am,
Hi.
is it fine now?
Yes, it's wonderful.
Yeah.
Sorry for the confusion. Yeah, tell me.
Okay. For today's session, we have Mrs. Shilpa Rudrappa joining us. Ma'am, please allow me to introduce you to our viewers.
Thank you. Please do the honors.
Shilpa Rudrappa started as a voice artist and a scriptwriter for voice portals, active in theatre as an actor and singer, and has worked on documentary films, healthcare films, TV and radio production as a director and executive producer. She also worked as an RJ with FM Rainbow, All India Radio, and breakfast show producer for Radio Mirchi. She also acted in a TV serial by T.N. Sita Ram. A person with such great work experience, I'm honored to get this opportunity to welcome you on this platform. A very warm welcome, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm happy to be here. Thank you.
Yeah. So, ma'am, would you like to tell our viewers about yourself and your experiences in this industry?
I think you've covered most of it. Yes, I
Yeah.
started off as a script writer for voice portals way back in 2007 and 6 when I just graduated, finished my BCom. That was very new in those days in 2007. Then I used to do theater, acting, music. I used to work for productions. Later, I did a 1-year course with EMDI, which is now your school right now where you're studying.
Yeah.
I did a 1-year postgraduate diploma in event management. Then I used to work for events a couple of months. Then I later did my master's in media and communication from Christ. Later, I started working as an associate director and producer for documentary films, healthcare films, then worked for Radio Mirchi, then for Sun Network, so TV, radio production, all of it. Various other subjects like music, political films. As an RJ, I work with All India Radio. Now I'm independently doing political films and working as an actor as and when time
It
comes.
was
Of course,
very
last
inspiring,
1 year,
ma'am.
nothing has been able to do.
That was very inspiring, ma'am.
Thank you
Like,
so much.
and why have you chosen this field?
I was a commerce graduate, but I used to do script writing for All India Radio when I was in college. So somewhere I realized my interest lies in creativity, theater, music, and all of that. So after BCom, though my scores were quite good, I took a break for 3 years. I worked, and I realized media is where my heart lies. Then I did my masters. That's how it came.
Okay, nice. And how this institute helped you in molding your career?
See, whether it's a TV or radio production, or even if you take theater in that sense,
Yeah.
event management is all about managing and putting things in place. So it's more of organizing. So you get so much clarity as to understand what needs to go first. See, I'll just give you a very small example. If you call 10 people home, you make a checklist, right? You get your vegetables, then
Yeah.
you tell your mother or your helper to do this. So that kind of organizing in a large scale, like, it may be a event with 10,000 people. When we worked for Himesh Reshmiya concert way back in 2007, that time Swiggy was not there, and he and his team had a particular requirement, like, get black coffee only from Leela Palace. So we
Oh,
were in bakery circle doing the event. Then he said, just before going on stage, and he and his team had some requirement, like, I wanted from Leela Palace. So
oh,
even to manage this may look very small, but when you're doing event management, when you're doing celebrity
definitely.
management, when you're conducting shoots, whether it's non-fiction shows like reality shows and all of that, you need a lot of management skills and organizing capacity. Whether you're organizing a big event or a small event, managing the crew, all of these things you get to understand in event management. See, in 2007, now if you look at the options that you have, wedding has become a huge industry now. Political rallies, all of these things were not very big in 2007. In 13 years, things have changed. Now, wedding itself is like a course that you can do. It's a big theme.
Yeah,
Political events are definitely a big thing. So all of these things, you get to understand how you need to organize, what it requires, whether it's creativity, the script writing, all of these things, you will understand in a better way when you do a course like this. So that is what I learned, though theater has helped me in understanding all of these things from the college days. But doing a course like this, you will know whether you can work in event management industry, because it's a 24/7 job. It is not like you log out at 9 and you're done.
yeah,
So if events go on till 6 or 4 o'clock in the midnight or early morning, you have to be there. You can't say, okay, I
yeah,
have a family, I have to go at 10 o'clock, my shift gets over. So it doesn't work like that.
yeah,
So you have to be there round the clock, available. Those days it was walkie-talkie. Of course, now definitely along with walkie-talkie, you have a phone. You have to be there online on WhatsApp, tracking everything. So this institute
definitely.
has really helped me in understanding all of that.
Nice. And ma'am, seeing the past year and the pandemic situation where we all are trying to adapt in new normal, what do you think about event industry in coming year 2022?
Coming from media industry, I can very well say that the media industry and the event industry has suffered a loss, huge loss it has been. But the good side of it, if you have to learn from it, is that we know now that we can actually arrange virtual events. Like, for example, the Bangalore Ganesh Utsava. You see many other events. Here, 1,000
Yeah,
people used to attend, but now you have to do all the arrangements so that it is streamed all over the world. Look at that.
yeah,
You do an event and maybe maximum 500,000 people, or for example, even 5,000 people are attending it. Only those people used to see it or witness it, and you have to manage only that. But now you are getting ready. This batch of yours is getting ready how to do events virtually and on ground. Both needs to be there,
yeah,
because on ground you're going and executing it. You have a big music festival, you're conducting it, everything has to be right, lighting has to be right, and moreover the
yeah.
internet has to be right so that you stream it live, just the way
Definitely,
you're doing
definitely.
it now. And there should not be any problem, because our generation or the previous generation is still getting a hang of understanding the technicalities of internet, going live, and
Yeah,
we're still learning. We're still in that stage. So you have to manage all of those people who are planning to go live with you. So you're learning
yeah,
both of it, the best of both worlds.
yeah, ma'am, obviously. And so, ma'am, for the first time, our college Team.i is conducting its own event called EM Pulse. which is conducted by the students of this institute, an intercollegiate festival, which will be a hybrid event, both on ground and on virtual platform, as you were saying, so that everyone gets a chance to participate across the country. There will be few competitions like Life is a Son of a Pitch, which the participant can present any event idea, and if selected, then will turn into reality. And the other one is Market Mayhem, in which the participant need to show the marketing skill. Then there will be many more fun activities. So, ma'am, would you like to share your thoughts about Impulse?
It's a great platform, again, if you're doing it across.
Yeah.
Again, it's a great platform for people to come out, because however good you are with your creativity, if you don't sell your idea, and if those 100 people or 200 people who visit you, if they don't like the idea, then it's high time you go back and do your research. Because research is something which people have to do, whether it's marketing, script writers or actors, whoever it is, okay, to see the crowd, the kind of pulse that you have. So I think it's a great platform for you guys to understand how you need to present one particular idea to a big crowd or to just a group of 20. So I think it's a great platform for all of you there.
So, ma'am, since Impulse theme is freedom, so what is freedom according to you?
Freedom is a broad aspect.
Yeah.
You know, right now I think we've all lost our freedom due to, thanks to
Pandemic,
COVID,
yeah.
we're not able to go out. Of course, in terms of creativity, event management doesn't limit your creativity. So in that aspect, you have the freedom to go beyond and try newer things. That kind of freedom you have to inculcate by reading or, you know, seeing, getting in touch with music and all of that. And now we are also in sensitive periods right now that we don't exactly have the freedom to say what we want, unfortunately. But somewhere I think we are in the middle path, trying to balance it out. So for you students, of course, it's a tough period, because you're still in college, not able to go on ground and do a lot of events. But I'm sure in another 2 or 3 months, things will be fine and you'll find your freedom in creativity and in executing the work.
And yeah, ma'am, I'm really sorry for that lighting issue, because
I understand. This is what you have to manage when you're doing live, virtually. These are your challenges.
Am I audible to you?
Yeah.
Am I audible, clear, right? Yeah.
Yes.
So, ma'am, why do you think students and colleges should take part in eImpulse? Like,
see,
what will be their motive?
You have to test the waters. You will know how to work in a company. If you don't do internships or you don't do this course or you don't work in such events when you are given an opportunity, you will definitely not know. See, once you become an employee or work in some other company or have your own company, you will not know what are the procedures that is involved. There's so much to learn in terms of organizing, getting in touch with people, talking to people, convincing them. So you will know the process only when you work in such events as a, as an intern or a trainee. So it's very important for students to have as many internships as possible, because you will know whether this is your liking. That is what I did when I did a lot of events, because whether I'm interested in this. There are some people, for them, I think they will like only working for conferences. There are some who will like only weddings. There are some who like only music concerts. So for all of these things, you need some bit of training, research, and understanding the concept. So all this you will understand only when you work or you do some internships. So I feel it's a great opportunity. All of you, all the students should go and attend and learn and definitely have fun with all your fellow friends and seniors.
Yeah. And like, ma'am, it would be really an honor for all the students of the institute to get a piece of advice from you, because you are so inspiring, ma'am.
I don't know. Still a long way to learn. I think I'm too young to advise the students of your age, but still, what I would suggest is for all those who are studying, try and do 6 months or 3 months of good internship in bigger and smaller organizations. Don't get carried away that it's a big company, let me go and work only there. So as much as possible, try and expose yourself to the harsh realities of event management industry. You will know whether your health will support, your emotional quotient will support. All of these things are very important, because when you have back-to-back 2-3 events, you may not get a break for a month. See, when we are shooting for films or when we are shooting for something else, we don't get a break for at least a month or 45 days. Unlike other jobs, it's not like you work and every 6th and 7th day you get off. That is not the case with events. If your pitch, you create a pitch, then your client is okay with that. Then back end you have to do 45 days, 50 days preparation to put up a huge event. You have to manage human resources around 100 or 200. So you may not get a break. So to understand with your body support set, whether emotionally you're okay to take that kind of stress, all of these things you will only understand when you start working or when you do good number of internships. So I suggest whichever subject or a field is of your liking, please go and attend intern at a wedding event management company, or whether it's political events or any other event, music concerts. As I already mentioned, all of these things, go and work with them at least for 3 weeks or 2 weeks. Then you'll get a hang of it. Then you will know after your course and a couple of internships for 3 to 4 months, then you will know, okay, I think emotionally and my creativity lies in this subject, so let me go and work in that and learn more skills and enhance my profile. So this is just a piece of suggestion to all of you.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Would you like to be a part of Impulse?
Yeah, definitely. I would love to come and meet all of you, learn with the new bright ideas that you have. How you'll execute everything, virtually, because you have to make sure all your designs have to be virtually appealing as well as on ground, whether it's your brand design or anything else. So I'm sure I'll definitely be willing to come and meet all of you.
Well, yeah, ma'am. So thank you so much, ma'am, for allowing me to interact with you. It was a great honor to hear out all your experiences and all your achievements. I will definitely keep your advice in my mind. Looking forward to meet you and learn more from you, ma'am. Someday. Have a wonderful evening.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
Glad you invited me. I'm very happy to be here. Wish you and the whole team all the very best. Come out with flying colors. Wish you all success and happiness.
Thank you so much again.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay.
Thanks so much.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Okay.